Okay, greetings, salutations, good day and hi, guys and gals, and welcome on this Sunday morning, June 14th, or whenever you may be watching, to the VTuber Racing Project channel for the continuation of the 2026 Formula Holo season. Alright, starting off for this morning's festivities, we are at Portimão in the country of Portugal for Formula Holo Challenge Series action. Round 7 taking place at the Algarve International Circuit. It's the Portugal Challenge. Alright. So let's go ahead and have a look at the points standings as they are. Autodromo Internazionale Enzo leading the way with 123 points. Aki Rosenthal is second with 115. Autodromo Saika of Hermes Motorsport Holo AN 113, Ichijo Ririka of Regloss 4th 110, and Izuki Michiru 5th with 108 also for Holo AN. And bottom of the standings, Takaya Louie hasn't scored in 4 races. So yeah, her standings are dropping like a lead weight. Oh my. And Bay, hopefully better luck for her today. And Constructors Championship Gen 0, 453 Flowglow, 383 Gen 1, 359 Regloss, 348. And Gen 3, 317, and that's how it is in the Constructors Championship. Oh, someone's really excited for FH action for today. Yeah. So, Chrono will be a bit late. I'm here by myself for the time being. That's over on the ARO channel, streaming Formula Holo Live International, racing at Monza. Gonna be redirected over to his channel after this stream is over. So, how am I doing today? Well, I've had better days. The drivers I was rooting for in the Le Mans 24 already out of contention, just hours in, so I stopped caring about it. The people in Times Square are insufferable after the Knicks won the NBA title. And even crazier, it's another episode in which a team wins the championship on the road. Oh boy. So yeah. And also don't even get me started about the BaseCon thing this weekend, so and it's raining outside. Algarve International Circuit, 4.653 kilometer, 2.891 mile circuit. Let's have a look at the track preview. So yeah, 15 turn circuit. Let's go ahead and follow along with Aki Rose's car, I believe. Turn 1 in Clemea, very dangerous. Turn 2 and then turn 3 is Lagos. Bit of a tight turn. Left-hander, turn 4. Straight turn. Straight turn, what am I saying? Straight to part of the circuit. Torre Bip. 5th. Then turn 6, left-hand dogleg. And right-hander, turn 7. Turn 8 Samsung for obvious reasons. And then the Craig Jones turn 9, the left-hander right there. And then Portimão turn 10, and then quickly into turn 11. Left-hander turn 12. Yeah, notice a whole bunch of elevation changes. That's gonna give this track a big challenge. 13. Turn 14 Sagres. And one more. Turn 15. Gallant. and then a sprint to the finish, and you're all good here. All right. All right. Gonna halt the music. And yeah, the weather conditions dismal. But we're gonna carry along. Alright. Buwawa Biscard is at pole for Advent, followed by Laplace Darkness, at 6 Memorial Luna for Force Uber Sheep, Hankus Bales for Promise, Omar Polka starting off 5th for Nepo Labo, Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame for Justice, and then Narissa Ravencroft. Congrats to Narissa on 1 million YouTube subs. Starting off 7th here for Advent, Kokone Nico for Flowglow starting 8th, alongside another Flowglow member, Yuzumi Sue starting 9th. Hoshe Nova starting 10th for Area 15, Kaela Kowalskia for Holo Hero starting 11th, and then Shokami Fubuki for Red Heart Racing 12th, Crony 13th for Promise, Akui Koyori for Gen 6 at 6, starting 14th, and then 15th Gigi Marin for Justice, Kobo Kana Eru for H3, Cecilia Evergreen for Justice, Takani Louie for X6, Mokoko Abyssguard for Advent, 20th is Kazuma Iroha for X6, Koseki Bijou, also known as Bibu, starting off 21st for Advent, Kaihato, 22nd for Red Heart Racing, Irani O 15 for Area 15, Yara Pantera for Justice, Inugami Korone for Miofatori, Izuki Mishu for Hermes, Hanazono Sayaka also for Hermes, and then everyone below Sayaka failed to record any times in qualifying yesterday, so their starting positions will be determined by points standings. So that means Otonose Kanade of Rigloss will start off in 28th. Aki Rosenthal right behind her, and 29th for Red Heart Racing, Ichicho Rurika for Rigloss starting 30th, Ozo Subaru for Aku Kinsetsu 31, Isaki Riona for Flowglow 32nd, and Kazushiro Yuki starting 33rd for Hermes. And we are set to go. Bow. And I got my Sim Hub up. Overlay present, and we should be ready to go for round 7 here. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get right into it. The Portugal Challenge in rainy conditions at Algarve.
Rainy?
Well, there you are, Chrono. Alright, so use your camera.
I see you're a two-man show, and we're green. I made it just in time.
Right on cue, just as the race begins. Alright, here we go.
And what is this I hear about rain in Algarve? Yeah, I'm seeing the drops right now, as the elder Abyssguard leads the way.
Yeah, notice the raindrops hitting the area.
Abyssguard, however you say it. Yeah, so...
Potato.
Update. Yeah. Little update. I am about ready to...
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have Huwawa up, so yeah.
I'm just gonna go snap a pic, send it to the group chat. Mark it as a reply to you, and there it is. Pardon the colors, that will be the individual colors. Now all that's left is looking for their VTuber logos, which I'm gonna be having a little difficulty.
Yeah.
But back to the race.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes.
Alas, alas.
After one lap, it's Huawa, which means I have to put this up again. Laplace and Luna, your top three.
At this point, I think you're better off running the graphic just like that without the car. Because, well, we already have the car.
And a couple drivers having issues, so let's see how it is. Akiro's stuck, so I'm gonna play this one.
Disappointed!
She is not moving too well in this one, ain't she?
Yeah. New sound effects.
Oh, and by the way, Dag, have you shown them my unfortunate additions to the safety car? Ow!
No, I haven't seen that yet. So yeah. Yeah.
But you did. You did install them, right?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, that's not a good camera angle. Maybe this one is better.
Yeah, physics moment, and she got pinched by Subaru, so that's unfortunate to say. 5 seconds for Subaru.
Oh no!
Alright.
That's first penalty for the race.
Okay, where is Subaru? Right, so. And okay. So how's Fuawa's sister doing? Mid-pack. Fuawa Hype Squad reporting for duty. Well, welcome along. Fuawa doing pretty good so far. Fastest lap is Laplace Darkness. Hold on, I will need to just to adjust something very quick. It will take a few seconds. It'll only take a few seconds. Yeah,
What's going on?
Yeah, I forgot to turn
How'd you
on
get the scar?
sounds. Okay. She was having a great start. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Just need to make a bit of an adjustment.
I see. And that's Aki out and about once more.
But having trouble getting out of a pit lane. Yeah.
Instead of gremlins.
Yes, gremlins. Being...
She drank too much beer.
All willy-nilly. Alright.
Don't drink and drive, folks.
Tire age, last lap. Compound. Yeah. Yeah, C for tire compound. So yeah. So everyone's driving wet, and wet for obvious reasons.
Yeah, so about my little VTuber logo situation for FSP, I'ma have to crop it from YouTube thumbnails, most noticeably from their debut logos, if I could, that is, or like their merchandise announcement pictures. Been in new tab. Okay,
Yeah,
I got a shot. Yes, sirree.
Right then.
Going up first would be Lucien Lunaris First
All right.
gen.
Awesome.
Same gen, by the way, as Roscoe Graves, who looks very familiar, let's just say.
Uh-huh.
Just one look at him and you'll know what I mean. Meanwhile, one of my next targets for livery refresh, Cecilia Emer Green. The other green of this grid.
130.699 for Laplace. So, showcasing the best laps so far. And did I see anything wrong with Hachima? Maybe just a drop in positions.
Yeah, so about Hachima, I decided to get from her normal Akai Hato colors instead of the Hachima colors, but I did reference it in the wheel cover.
Alternate Hachima colors can be used as can be used as an alternate color scheme.
Oh, very true, but it would probably clash with Kayla. Since Kayla is also red, black, and gold now, but with some little rearrangements, I may be able to figure it out.
Alright, what are some close battles that we can witness? Oh, I clicked on Mokoko, so Moko coverage again.
That's a nifty system you got there, not gonna lie.
Yeah, don't mind that the tires sometimes flash white. It's, yeah, graphical silliness. Oh, yeah. We have yet to see anyone run over the sausage curbs, to my knowledge, in this race.
Thankfully, nobody doing that yet.
We'll watch again. Her lead is 1.95 over Laplace. And it's looking pretty good. No traffic ahead of her.
I am trimming down the excess fat from Lucian's logo right now to put on the car.
Here is Heikos Bales, who's been having a very difficult season so far. Just only 7 points from just one race in the first half of the season of the Formula Holo Challenge Series season for her.
Yeah, has never recovered from that season to where she finished dead last. And it was the season where there's a lot of people. So yeah, do the math.
So despite the one incident involving Akiros, who thankfully got out of the pit lane eventually, yeah, it's been relatively clean racing. Holiday has managed to improve a couple positions. The current points leader right here.
Remember, in this tier, the top 5 finishers of the season will move up to World Series and therefore get their signature liveries in replacement with the worst finishing World Series people.
Indeed. All right. Going back to full watch, we're noticing that her lead has improved to a little over 2 seconds. But, maybe starting to reach traffic soon. Aki Rose's car is a little bit ahead. If you look very closely in the background there. And past the Samsung turn.
Samsung turn? Last I checked, we're in Portugal, not Korea.
Yeah. It says on the TV ticker Algarve. And there's another.
We probably could have. I probably could have.
It's the cyclist turn.
Overdosed on ibuprofen.
Alright. Who might we feature next? The 1 million sub girl?
Oh, yes. Nerissa.
Getting along
the
with
devilish
the rain.
Whole live admin, and if rumors were to be believed, the quote-unquote roommate of Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. Hint, hint. Doing well so far in, well, speak of the devil, or rather, the queen. She's right behind her.
Blood flame is burning through the field. We're pretty good in 7th.
Yep, I'm seeing the tire glitch into being white. What's up with that, though?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on.
It's probably just missing tire blur textures.
Nicholas Bales has managed to improve to P3 at the expense of Luna.
Top 10. Scanning through the top 10, we still barely have all 4 divisions represented. Majority Ian with Fuwawa, Ecos Bales, Larissa, ERB for Ian, and then JP has La Plus, Luna, and Polka, and Device has Nico and Sue, and ID has the one Kayla Kowalskia.
Alright, back to full watch, and lead has been cut to less than 1.5 seconds, actually. It's full watch still trying to maintain her lead.
Refresh me, has Fuwawa ever won? I don't think so, right?
Yes, actually, she has won. That was Las Vegas in last year's World Championship. Before the split series decision for this year.
Ah, yes. That series where Choco literally rose out of her grave to win it all. And you thought Ollie was the only one able to do it. You know, because zombie.
Yeah. All right. It's still clean race in Polka. It was very close to Luna. Luna trying to catch up to the top three, however.
Luna, Muna, Luna, Muna, Luna, Muna. 2 moves.
Speaking of Muna, she is currently jockeying for position with Crony. Lost a position though, down to 12th after that overtake by Crony.
Huh. Time and the something that works together in nature. Of course, the moon tells us it's night, outside time. That's just basic science.
Well, Fuawa is starting to recover her lead. Yeah, it looks like traffic has cleared up a bit. It was over 2 seconds. It's currently 1.7. Okay. What else might we look into? There's lots to see here. Let's have a look at this battle between these three, I guess. Koyori almost got past Gigi.
A grim sandwich between 2 foxes.
And we have an issue
And a
involving several drivers. Kyla and Polka. So
No!
yeah, okay.
And that's a catastrophic show fail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And normally
imagine
it
you're
also normally it also caused Kyla to go out.
imagine your show failing like that.
And
A scene we've all experienced too damn well.
double bad luck potentially involving Kobo. Also of Holo Hero. Well, Kobo was able to get through. Just we have a big bottleneck. Cars. Oh, why does she have to be stuck? Okay. So yeah, bad luck for Kyla and Polka. On
Yeah, they were running high and now this.
the Samsung turn.
Are we really in Portugal or in Korea?
Look who's up to second. Pecos Bales.
And she's coming for her Kohai.
And she's making a move. Whoa! Oh, she has pushed Fuwawa out! Oh, man! Fuwawa has been pushed out of the way! And she is stuck. Oh, dear Hanko Spells. What was that all about?
Yeah. Fuwawa attempted a move that was inevitably gonna fail. I saw it unfold right in front of my eyes.
Oh,
Here comes
man!
Fuwawa. Bay dives, Fuwawa dives, and comes off worse for it.
I think it looks like self-inflicted damage. Yeah, I would say that's the fault of Fuwawa there. Trying to make that turn, but seems to have gone a bit too far and pays a heavy penalty for this.
Yeah, I don't think she'll get one because in the end the aggressor came off worse, which is Fuwawa in this case.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, for now, Bay gets a break. Knock on wood, everyone.
Either way, it's ibuprofen for Fuwawa fans.
The Blue Ruffians.
Yeah. So yeah, back out on track she goes, and from leading the whole entire first half, well, a bit over half of the race, all the way down to 29th.
Which, if I recall correct, doesn't pay points.
Yeah, no, I'm afraid not. It's the top of 25. So yeah, you can have a big lead and it could all come down in an instant. Oh, jeez Louise, that was just brutal stuff here.
Yeah. She attempted a move that wasn't gonna work, especially in these conditions, in these perilous conditions, might I emphasize.
Ah, man. Polka and Kyla just, yeah, not too great. And more, bloopers, I think. I thought I saw bloopers involving multiple cars, or... No, it's just close battling.
Yeah, Dag about face con and drinking. Yeah, they came up with drinks themselves.
And Fubuki having issues. Muna also with a blooper, so that's gotta be a double. Yeah. So what went on with those two?
There's a pink car. I think that's Koyori.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's Koyori. I see the green. Yeah, victims of an already existing kerfuffle between Muna and Stu. Yeah, that's pretty much the reverse of what happened to Fuwawa. Only this time, both come off worse. And then they collect Koyori and Fubuki for the ride. Oh man, Seto AI. It could be easily avoidable, but no.
Whoa, careful about the skids there. As the wet tires show their age, you see some slippies and slides. Rather dangerous. Luna with the fastest lap, 130.364. Worst bottle job, worse than Harry Kane's bottle job at Qatar. Ibuprofen.
Yep, ibuprofen.
So yeah, who won Le Mans? Who won at Le Mans?
I'm not following it, so no idea.
Hope two separate incidents. Takanya Louie and Fuawa Biscard, so... So, I'm afraid we have to showcase both.
Alright, so I have news from the ARO server. As Louis bungles it against Kanade.
Will it be a penalty against Kanade or, not really? What's your call for this
she
one?
was trying to push Kanade, but Kanade did not yield. So yeah, Le Mans winners.
So penalty against Kanade.
Nah.
No penalty. Okay. As for Fuawa, self-inflicted wound.
Yeah. So yeah, Toyota wins hypercar in Le Mans.
LMP2, who won?
43.
Sorry?
43.
Which is?
Inter-Europol. Apparently, LMP2 Pro-Am, number 4 CrowdStrike, LMGT3 33.
Which is?
TF Sport, I don't know what are they running, other than it's a GT3 machine. And Nerissa gets her wings clipped in the rain.
Welcome to late race drama.
And I am also getting news that Ferrari won, and it's by Lewis Hamilton.
That sound effect was for Le Plus clipping nurse's car. Oh, goodness gracious. Multiple incidents. That's, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you call that. So yeah, Sir Lewis Hamilton finally getting a win in for Ferrari, so that's gonna be worthy of this one. About time Hamilton breaks his long win drought. Well done.
And left ibuprofen for me since I am rooting for Ferrari to actually win something besides from Schumacher and Raikkonen.
Oh, look at that. Oh, man. More incidents. No, yeah,
I see an orange wheel there. Whose is that?
Yeah, Nico
Well, would
and
you
stuff.
look at that? I'm getting news from ADAC that both iterations of Bales are leading right now.
Holy. And look at the lead for Heikos Bales. 21 something seconds. 20 and a half seconds.
For once, she is chaos.
And a distant second is Hakui Koyori, who started where? If I could find that post. Koyori. Start off 14th. And Gigi is 3rd. And she started off out of nowhere. One spot behind Koyori. In 15th.
I'll be.
Yes, we all be darned.
And interesting fact for our top 3, all of them have animal features.
Cute.
Bay with her rat ears, Koyori being a fox, and Gigi Murin has a tail.
Aw.
The highest human right now is Herb, right behind Gigi.
Nicholas Bales and their driver Ivan and the ARO are leading at the same time in each of their respective races. Good grief. That is amazing. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, some good news. Bit of good news for Fuawa, currently having fastest lap. 129.207.
Usually indicative of somebody on the move.
Yeah, Coyote is a coyote. Yeah. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello. And I'm looking at YouTube Studio. I'm looking at YouTube Studio, the top chat. Why the hell is it translated bow bow as smell?
Eh? Where?
It's in YouTube Studio. It said it does correctly say bow bow in the stream itself, in the chat in the corner. But on YouTube Studio, auto translation has it as smell. Thanks, Google. Thanks, YouTube. Very cool.
Go home, translate, you're drunk.
Moko coverage. Moko goes up to 8th.
Okay, scanning the top 10 right now, and
what is the antithesis of ibuprofen? Because Riona, from a deep start of second to last, has managed to move up into the top 10 and 9th.
Pink against pink, hot pink against light pink. Who wins? Find out. Riona diving out down the inside of Mokoko, but Mokoko already perceived that, so she blocks. And speaking of blocking, that's a violet car pointing the wrong way.
Oh, that's a bit dangerous, but luckily the issue has been cleared up.
Yeah, I think that violet car is Laplace because she has that shade of yes, there it is. There's the footage.
Oh! Oh, that was dramatic.
Oh no.
Oh, look at that.
Yep, I agree with Chad here, which is why I rely now on Deep L. Deep L, more like Deep W.
And Laplace has herself a deep L on her part. Just lost control and got dinged by Hachima. Yeah, so let's go back to her viewpoint. Yeah, and she herself gets out of the truck. Oh! And she also gets dinged. That's by,
even harder, I must say.
By Michiru.
And Yehan have been kinda quiet right now. An girls are kinda quiet right now in this rain, and who was that though?
Jeez! A whole mess of cars being thumped, and yet, yeah, there's another one. Okay, that's just nuts. Let's look at that. Let's look at that sequence of WTFs. Yeah, it's just.
Bon Jovi album, everyone, if you know what I mean. That is.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe a wider view, will showcase, the mess that occurred.
Yeah. Footage says Laplace thump Chama. Like that. Then proceeds to thump another car. And the returning car pumps another one. And it's just chaos out there.
Welcome to Formula Holo, where everything's made up and the points don't matter.
Huh. I just realized something.
Yeah?
Red cars leading the virtual formulas, and a red car wins in the actual formula. And it's
beef going on with these Challenge Series drivers. The whole, hope like ground chuck. Goodness gracious. Multiple incidents, and we are, well behind time, it seems.
Yeah, man, great Scott.
Domino effect in Full swing, yeah, what a mess. You're right, guys. Yeah, just... So 3 laps to go, and Bay still leads by a little over 15 seconds. But she is potentially going to be burdened by traffic.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't fail now. She has come this far. Alright, time to apply colors.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of names in pit lane. How many are still on the lead lap? Yeah.
Up to 19th.
Yep. Yep. That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think Koyoyo without any shenanigans will catch Bay.
Well, it's looking clear for her. Yeah. 2 to go.
Lap 22.
And
And
goodness gracious, I'm
noticed...
seeing the session time. It's nearly the 35th minute.
I just noticed...
we still have just a little under 2 laps to go. Man, we've been running this for this long. Yeah?
Red is dominating Iberian tracks right now. Bay here and Hamilton over there in El Circuit, Catalonia.
Nice. I like yeah, I like telling me to suggest taking less time in the replays. Duly noted. We'll try to rush through the replays quickly.
Man, this Lucian guy is full of black and red. I mean, that's a clear design language, but it doesn't translate that good to a livery. Unless, of course, I use it silver and black and red. It's 2 shades of red.
Well, it's 1 to go. Sponsored by whatever. We're not sponsored by anything.
Sponsored by Kuno Simulazioni.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, the first half was rather uneventful, save for that one incident involving Aki Rose. But second half, it's, yeah. Stuff happened. And chaos reigned supreme, and fittingly, it's Chaos herself who's been leading the way. It's one of those days. Yeah, she's gonna go from dead last to a nice gain in points. Pretty decent gain in points. certainly going to help her cause to stay out of the deep hole she's in the championship. One more turn, that is going to do it. And into the finish. Watch out for the cars.
Win.
Watch out for the cars in the finish line. Luckily, it's all clear, and Heckles Bales wins the Portugal Challenge. Here's your race-winning car here. Fantastic performance there, and finishing second is Himamori Luna, and Takui Koyori takes P3. So of course three Holo Mems with adorable animal features take the top 3 spots in this soggy weather condition. These soggy weather conditions in Algarve.
I'm taking a picture right now of the recolored 963 in Lucian's colors.
Dream for Luna and Koyori, but a nightmare for a bunch of other Force Axolotl drivers. Well, you win some, you lose some, but still, very nice performances for Luna and Koyori getting podiums. And for Bay, for Pickles Bales, let's see. That's her 4th MH win. And, hold on a moment, just need to check something as I play this theme. So when was her last win? Oh, that was a long time ago. Montreal 2023.
I was gonna say back in the R Factor era.
No, it's early on in the Assetto Corsa era. Round 7 in 2023 in the World Championship. Yeah, in a really long time. And that's actually her first podium since, also her first podium since her 2nd place finish at Barcelona last year.
Huh, another Iberian track.
So, Bay, Luna, and Koyori. As I update here, let's see, Hickles Bales, Bushy, yoo-hoo! Hickles Bales, and Luna is Luna, and Koyori. Alright. And we've only marked one 5-second penalty for Oza Subaru. We'll be able to figure that out as we go through the final race results of this 37.5-minute long race. Jesus. Chrono, if you please.
The builds?
Yes, go ahead.
Here I come. Bez Heikos wins finally after 2 years. And joining the podium would be Luna Himemori of Horse Uber Sheep and Koyori Hakui of X-Ace. Joining the top 10 will be Gigi Morin of Justice Racing Team, Crony Oro from Promise Formula Holo, Riona Isaki of Glow Formula Holo, Area 15 Irony of her own Area 15 Moon Architects, Mokoko Abyssguard saving the Abyssguard's race after her sister's fall from grace, Kanade Otono saved the highest of Regloss, and Kobo Kanairu scraping into the top 10 for H3.
Right, I need to check something. I may have been missing some top results. I think I may have been missing some results. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, just I need to update the medal counts very quickly. So yeah, let's see. And let's see. And let's see. Oh boy, counting is hard. So
Yep, that's alright.
Four wins, Canada. Yeah, Canada. Oh man. Okay, Raura should have 3 podiums to her name, so. And we'll go 5 podiums to her name. Alright, I have caught up. I've caught up with the medal counts. Everything makes sense now. 11th through 20th, please.
Right on.
Yep.
Subaru Ozora for Ako Kendi. Celia McGreen, another JRT. Ririka Ichijo for Rigos Motorsport Team. Yuki Kazushiro, the highest AN right now. Raura Pantera, another JRT. Korone Inogami, the first and only in challenge of Miofa Tauri. Ichiru Izuki for Hermes. Akai Hato for Red Heart Blast Magic. ERB, ironically the lowest JRT, and Laplace Darkness. Fixis.
Alright. I will quickly scan through the other drivers. Fuawa, 21st. So Fuawa, Aki Rose, 22nd, Sue, 23rd, Sayaka, 24th, Polka, 25th. Those are your point scorers, and Nico, 26th, and now on the way to celebrate 1 million subs for Nurse Ravencroft, finishing 27th. Roha, 28th, and then Bibu, damn it, 29th, Louis, 30th. And then Mona, Fubuki, and Kyla round out the final results. And then fastest lap goes to Fuawa, the 129.207. So that's gonna be 4 bonus points for Fuawa, full and fastest lap. Yeah, we're running well behind schedule. I'm very sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Oh yeah, I need to consider if there would need to be a penalty. Yep, Subaru will lose 2 positions. due to her 5-second penalty. So Subaru drops to 13.
13.
Subaru drops
Which
to
will
13.
promote Suzuki and Ririka.
Alright, and so we are gonna update again. And, man, we are dismally behind time. And let's see. Ibu finish, well, she scored no points anyway. Yeah. So yeah, top 25, and then let's see, 9 points for Fuola. And how is it for everyone? So we'll quickly go through the top 5. So, Kanade, 142, 18-point lead ahead of fellow Rugloss member in Ririka, 124, Akiros, 119, and then Michilu, 117 for Holoyan, and another Holoyan in Sayaka, 115. Alright, to top 5, and moment to let the results process. That's long enough. I need to show the fastest laps for most everyone. Already showed these fast times for 21 through 30th and 21 to 33. Alright. We're gonna take a break, and then when we come back, we are gonna mosey on over to Imola for the Italian Holo Prix in much better conditions, hopefully. Alright. I'll see you all in a few minutes, everyone. Ah, man. It was going so well, but again, life just had to get in the way of things. I'm so sorry, everyone. Just, yeah. I'm going to proceed with the reinstalling of Assetto Corsa after the stream. Yeah, really sorry for the delay. Yeah, really sorry for the very long delay. But, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get right to it with the Italian Holo Prix, why don't we? Ready to go, Chrono?
Of course.
All right.
I've been waiting.
All right. Here we are at the Imola circuit in the Emilia-Romagna region of Italy for the continuation of the 2026 Formula Holo World Championship, Round 7, the Italian Holo Prix. Autodromo Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari. 4.909 kilometer, 3.050 mile circuit, and 19 turns as well. I'm going to have a look at the point standings very quickly. Sakura Miko, 116, Ayundo Risu, 101. Well, Risu, Okayu, and Pekura all at 101. Risu is second, Pekura is third, Okayu is fourth, Shinori Flare is fifth with 98. And then bottom five are Hajime, Nana, Botan, Reina, and Shiori. Yeah. So you gotta avoid being on the bottom five at the end of the season should you want to remain in Worlds, otherwise you're dropping down to Challenge. And again, the Team Championship, 453 for Scuderia Genocide, Flogo 383, Gen 1 Redheart 359, Regloss 348, Gen 3 Usa Kensetsu 317. And Chrono, why don't you introduce the track preview quickly for Imola?
Right, well, I'm just gonna open your heart.
Alright, you got the wiki page up?
Going up right now.
Alright. Ready to go?
Let's go.
Alright.
Going down Variante Bassa for turn 1 in about a minute. Here it is. And into Variante Tamburello for 2, 3, and 4. Into Villeneuve for 5 and 6. Then a hard left for Tosa. Slight dip in 8. As we go uphill for a bit there, and then into Piratella we go for 9 and 10. And after a short straightaway, we have Acqua Minerali 11, 12, and 13. And we're going on to Variante Alta. That's a chicane to watch out for. Down to 16 and into Rivazza for 17 and 18. A double right and into 19, and that's a lap of Emilia-Romagna Circuit, Imola.
Alright, so I'm going to quickly introduce the starting grid. Gonna need to fix the live chat. Okay. Alright, so Shirley Novella. Dead last in the point standings, but we'll start off at pole here for Advent. Shirley Noel for Gen 3. Life Fantasy starting off second here. Courage Oli for Royalty Motorsports. Starting off third. I Am Elfissa also for Royalty. Road to Lockout starting fourth. Iris for Promise fifth. Jupiter Godin sixth for Regloss. Alongside fellow Regloss member Todoroki Hajime starting seventh. Roboko for Gen 0 starting 8th, Tsunamaki Watame for Gen 4, 9th, Niramai Inanis for Myth starting 10th, Chrono.
Right on, and the rest of the grid. Chiayarindo 11th, Hotan Shishiro 12th, Marin Hosho 13th, Sorotokino 14th, Calliope Mori 15th, Lami Yukiana 16th, Vivi Kikirara 17th, Choko Yuzuki 18th, Ushimachi Suise 19th, Kiara Takanashi in 20th, Azuki in 21st, Nene Momosuzu in 22nd, Matsuri Natsuhiro in 23, Mio Okami 24th, fellow gamer Okayo Nekomata 25th, Ayami Nakiri 26th, Avolia Reine 27th, Bestia Zeta 28th, pair of Indonesian white-haired girls, Toa Tokoyami 29th, Shiranui Flare 30th, Usada Pekora 31st, Ayunda Risu 32nd, and the unfortunate end with Miko Sakura in 33rd.
Alright, no time to waste. Let's get into the action for round 7 of the World's Italian Holo Prix. Today, preferably, because I've been having too many issues. Alright! Race is on!
We are green in Imola.
First of 24
Who's
laps
gonna
here.
make it past Tamburello?
Oh boy.
And a clean getaway for Fiori so far.
Very good start for the pole sitter, who needs lots of help to try avoid a bottom 5-point finish at the end of the season.
And that's quite a leap for Inanis over there, starting from 10th.
Going into 7th, yeah. So far, so good for everyone. Things seem to be going rather cleanly for most everyone here. Look at the part of the tree clipping through that billboard.
Oh, right. I can see it.
Yeah. Alright, we're through one lap, and we still got 30 to 35 minutes, if not more time, to get through these remaining 23 laps. So it's Shirley,
Also,
Noel,
your
and...
graphic is drunk. Because it displays Shiori as having gained 1 place despite starting from pole? Yeah, this thing's drunk.
I thought you were... Yeah, at first I thought you were referring to the graphics in the track.
Yeah, no, TV graphics. Not really TV because we're not in a TV. But yeah.
Yeah, this is a YouTube live stream.
I'd be happy if it was on TV.
Well, if you have a Chromecast and the ability to cast onto TV, then you can do anything.
Imagination. But for real though, I'd be very happy if we're contracted by the TV networks to do this.
Alright, how is the championship leader doing? Yeah. She might not be championship leader for long if these difficult results keep up. 121.925 for Xiaolin, leading by 2.46, 2.48 even.
Man, I remember that season when I first came on to actively help Formula Holo, where Miko had to place a certain place to secure her championship. Now that was a thriller, all right.
So this has got to be the part of the track where the three sausage curbs are. Yeah, the 11, 12, 13 part of the track. Let's see. 11, 12, 13. Around turn 13 of the 11, 12, 13 part of the track. 121.608 for Shireen. And it's been clean racing so far. Not much in the way of issues by anyone, but the pack is starting to look relatively spread out, I think. Yeah, most everyone seems to be content with single file racing early on. I don't blame them.
Probably for the best.
11608 for Shuri Novella. And an incident. Perfect. Well, I did mention the whatchamacallits there.
The curbs?
Yeah, the
was
curbs. Yep. Need to quickly go through the replay. Yep. Yeah.
On smooth landing. That's what killed her.
Yeah. Wasn't going to touch grass. Yep.
And AI just derps out.
Yeah.
Don't rely on AI too much, kids.
Well, Chilean is starting to reach traffic. Bit dangerous on these thick curbs. Thick as in THICC.
Sounds like how Shiori tends to be sometimes.
We both say our respective sentences with straight faces. Blair and Mikochi are treated like a Sunday drive to the beach, getting lapped in lap 5 already. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's Shiori ahead of Flair now. Quickly writing down that win, and hopefully no page gets torn out on the way. No page in the novella gets torn out.
Yeah, just getting along with the action early on here. Yeah, just one incident involving Matsuri, who has managed to get back onto the track. Yeah, there's an issue getting back onto the track after teleportation at Algarve, but here at Imola, less of a problem. I recall the controls I have, that I need for when I would need to restart, reinstall AC. Oh boy. A nearly 7-second lead for Shirley, but it might get reduced a bit because look at this, more traffic.
And apparently, Ollie is in line to do something about it. I'm eating good.
Yeah, look at that. The lead has dwindled a bit.
Yeah, because
Whoa,
whoever went,
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. That's a little wiggle out there, and could have been very much the wiggle of death right there. Oh yeah. Whoever wins with Shiri or Ollie, I eat well with that.
And incidents. There's 2 different incidents going on. We have a couple of brain horts. So Marine managed to get back on track, but who was hurt? I can't tell. It's Anya Melfissa getting out, so I think that's her incident. That involves Hajime as well. Yeah. Yeah. Anya, just nothing to be done, so so what would you call that for Hajime?
I didn't saw that. Sorry.
Alright, so we'll quickly replay that incident.
Yeah. Anya attempted something that failed on her. No penalty.
Alright, that's fair enough. No penalty. Just incidental. Right then. Yeah, Marine had a flying moment on turn 13, those curbs there, but as she managed to get back in the race, we're not going to bother with the replay. She is currently 19th after a start of 14. Despite her lonesome self. For now, treacherous waves are up. Another flying car, but yeah, luckily it's a clean landing.
And somebody goes wide, and that's Matsuri.
Matsuri. At least she's fine. Still in the race, albeit yeah, way down there in the standings. In the current race standings. Couple cars ahead of Shirley. Oh dear. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, there's the flying curbs again, but luckily no problem for her. Her lead is 9.8 seconds. 9.6. Maybe reducing slowly. Due to, of course, the cars in the way. Gazetta and Nekomata Okayu. Yeah. Shirley's trying to show some patience, trying to find a just waiting for a good opportunity to get past those cars. And past Zeta. Okay, very good. And there's just Okayu ahead. Lead is dropping down to under 5 seconds, though. And Shielin does go clear of Okayu, so it's clear as daylight for her. As she continues to lead this race. Barely side skirts the curbs. Shielin's now free to improve her lead as Ollie herself now deals with these cars, these lapped cars. So that's 10 laps down, as we have another incident. Oh, who might that be? It's gotta be Roboco, but yeah, probably had an unclean landing after that curb jump. We're not gonna replay that, since yeah, there's no serious boo-boo for Roboco.
Oh man, remind me to switch up your camo for the next race. Wait, you do have her. I did send her PSD to you, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I've included there also her pink camo, the one she uses more. Though there's other outfits nowadays that she uses more than her basic.
Whoa! Oh, Ollie herself had issues. Ooh. But yeah, luckily
everything all right.
Yeah. Well, she loses a position to Jupote Raden. No need for a replay, because, yeah, again, no blooper. So Shireen's lead is even more ginormous.
Top 10 update. Again, mostly ENs with Shiori, Iris, Ina, then JP with Watame, Botan, and Roboco. Then Device with Raden and Hajime and Chihaya. Then ID with just Ollie. Alright, what's going on here? So was kind of clogging the way here.
Well,
and that's what happened.
Shireen has started to reach traffic again. And look at this big pack of trafficked cars. And Shireen's able to get past a few of them, but there's still a few more. Once again, patience, trying to find the right time to make the pass. An incorrect opportunity or being too reckless might have you accidentally bumped out. slowly but surely. We're halfway through this race. Until lap 13 now.
Alright, speaking of blue flags, I've found something interesting. I'm gonna go send it to group chat right now.
Yeah?
It's a flag controller app for Assetto. It gives you UI buttons so that you can cause race flags manually.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, no.
Whoa!
What's happening?
Showing went flying again. Her lead was a little over 20 seconds. Now it's 2.7. Yeah, traffic was certainly a burden for shielding this pack of cars.
Again and again, my friend, you'll never see me coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. This moment,
Lap 14 showing.
Lapping flare once again, which means we've reached again the end of the grid.
And goes through. So at this point, if AC crashes, then then
we're declaring red flag.
If AC crashes, then it will be red flagged, and due to massive time constraints, the race will be considered done and dusted. Again, what would have been a blooper quickly got cleared up, as I'm seeing in the upper corner. So yeah, more disasters averted. Okay, how many are on the lead lap? Have a look here. It's like 19 are on the lead lap, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I'm also checking SimHub.
Not to be confused with any other hub.
Alan has managed to go clear, and now the chase is on against the race leader. Look at that, within 1 second now of the race leader. Within half a second, 0.28 now. Opportunity for the race lead for Baden, if she times things right. Baden goes clear of Pekara. Ditto. Yeah. Shilling goes clear of Pekara. Baden, ditto for her. Here's a challenge we are witnessing here. It's Advent against Regloss. clear routes for now, but it may quickly soon give way to more traffic. Who is up ahead of Charlene? Physically, it's Suisse, who is on 19th. I didn't mention 19 drivers on the lead lap. 121.128, fastest lap for Charlene. In conditions that are much clearer than in Algarve. So a driver starting the day bottom of the standings in the Challenge Series in Pecos Bales. Won her race at Algarve. Chilin started the day bottom of standings and is currently leading the race. As we are soon to approach the 3/4 mark of this race. Rodden threatening now again. Perhaps the most experienced FH driver in Regloss. And to find an opportunity to overtake Charlene. Opportunity opens. Goes ajar.
But is blocked by Calliope Morgan 19.
And it closes again. Charlene retains her lead for now. And Charlene does go clear of Ayunda Risu. And so Rodden back again dealing with lapped cars, with traffic, sandwiched ahead and behind her. Ahead of and behind her, I should say. Well, things are looking all hunky-dory for Charlene. Will take a bit, though, before she reaches another pack of traffic. And that's how many cars? 1, 2, 3. 8 cars, at least? Yeah, 8 cars. Oh! Wow! Charlene avoids disaster! Suisse! Ah, man.
Disappointed!
And, bad luck for Suisse. She gets, cursed by the, pit lane glitch. We're gonna quickly...
Pit lane glitch?
Yeah. Not a clean landing, and she gets sent tumbling. Quickly goes upside down, which means it's a quick teleportation back to pit lane, where she gets glitched. So I'm gonna have to play that new sound again.
Disappointed!
Yeah, amazingly, Charlene was able to just barely narrowly avoid disaster. And here we go. We have pit stop time to deal with. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Julian just drives clear through Suisse's car like it's nothing. And Auden stays out. Ollie also in pit lane. That was nearly a 4-second box. How long will Ollie take? Slightly more time than Shireen. Having late 2-part, maybe 3-part pit stop shuffle. 3.68, not bad. Oh yeah, it's shuffling time. Oh. 3.93, 6.92. Oh, not a good pit stop for Iris. 11.78. We also saw 6.92, not that great. 8 seconds for Roboco. Yeesh. And now, Auden goes into pit lane. Chilean is back to a largely clear, whatchamacallit? Oh!
Clear track.
Oh, Photon! Photon is unlucky. Yeah, we're gonna quickly have a look at what went wrong in the flying thing. Watame had a clean landing. No such luck for Botan. Left touching grass. Into the final stages of this Italian Holo Prix in Imola. Yeah, big physics moments we have been witnessing, especially that tumble by Suisse. Yeah, that was just brutal stuff. Well, Shireen is quickly gonna meet traffic. Trying to maintain a lead of over 12.5 seconds. More cars in pit lane. So I guess it's a 3-part shuffle. 120.286 for Shireen. 3 to go.
Oh man, that's a beehive of cars, all right.
Yup, that's what I was concerned about. It's certainly going to be tough for her to deal with. Patience. Shireen trying to be patient. Here comes the difficult section of the track. Oh, there's a car flying, but
And somebody found in that. Lamy.
Lammy, luckily landed fine.
Bouncing like
fast
something
on that
else
turn.
on her body.
But Chili goes through that Nepo Labo. And things looking fine for the race leader still. As we come down to 2 laps here at Autodromo Internazionale Enzo and Dino Ferrari, the Imola circuit.
Nice Italian.
I do my best.
Yeah, Italian's a beautiful language. I'll tell you that.
Mhm.
And of course, their food. Need I say more?
Pasta, yeah. Oh man, yeah. The food there, yeah.
Although I
delicious.
just recently learned some fun facts about their pizza. It started off as common folk food.
Baden. Trying to close in on Shirley, just cars in the way, a couple cars hopped! And Toa makes a blooper, but luckily has corrected herself. Traffic might determine the winner of this race. One to go, presented by Holo One Bank. Charlene basically having the lead for the whole entire race, has fastest lap, but dealing with traffic and Radin just very close behind. Radin goes clear of Rene.
Yeah, about that big sponsor of yours. Just a little tip. Amazon is now the actual sponsor on these things.
Holozon. I was just trying to make a funny there.
Yeah, we try.
Oh, here comes a dangerous part of the track. And oh, there's a hop! Oh, Charlene! Oh, and this is not where she wants to. This is not where she wants to make a mistake. Oh, she was doing so well, but life just had to get in the way on the very final lap. Holy cow! Fatal error when she was leading the whole entire time, and just
Unclean landing.
Jeez Louise. Her bid for her very first FH win will have to wait another day as she gets stuck touching grass. Oh, you just hate to see that. She has managed to get back into the track, but she's outside the podium spots.
Is she still inside points?
Still inside points, but outside the podium. And
yeah, that's to be expected with a mishap like that.
It's Jufu Teraden of Riglas winning the Italian Holo Prix. Oh, man.
Yeah, feels Azurid win in ARO in Nürburgring. Won by technicalities and mishaps of the others.
Yeah, a double podium for Riglas, as well as Hajime finishes third. Kare Gioli takes second, and there is Hajime third. And, what could have been for Shiorin? That's unclean landing. The sausage curbs cost her what would have been her first ever FH win. Drama here.
Sometimes you just have to wonder if fate has it out for them.
chaos reigns supreme at both Algarve and Imola today. And also with the technical issues going on with AC on my PC, that will force me to have to reinstall everything. And son of a gun, that was just nuts. Oh, good grief. Raden is your winner here. That is your second FH win. Raden Hajime. Yeah. Double podium for Regloss. Oh, good lord. That is massive ibuprofen for the Advent member. She does get fastest lap.
Advent member, I might have to clarify / emphasize.
Alright, so your top 10, Raden Ollie Hajime, Shiolin, just missing on the podium entirely. Chihaya, top 5 finish for her. Ina, 6th Roboco, 7th Choco, 8th Noel, 9th and Watame 10. Chrono, next 10, please.
Boy. Iris, Nene Momosuzu, Lami Yukiana, Sora Tokino, Marin Hosho, Azuki, Vivi Kikirara, Anya Milfesa, Calliope Mori, Mio Okami, and rest of the grid, I suppose?
Yeah, I'll do 21 to 30 quickly. Kiara, Okayu, Zeta, Ayame, and Matsuri, your points scorers, and yet again, no score for Rene. Toa, Risu, Pekka, Flair also miss out. And the bottom 3, Chrono.
That'll be Miko, Botan, and our today's winner of AC Physics Stunt of the Day, Hotsui Hoshimachi. She went stellar on that curb to less than stellar effect.
Alright, fastest lap, of course, Shirley, 1:20.286.
What was all that nonsense? Truly.
Yeah.
A watch pot never boils.
Alright, we are gonna go ahead and update the points. Because that was ibuprofen at its finest. So 30 plus 4 points, because she got pole and fastest lap. So both races today, the pole sitter ended up getting fastest lap. And quickly update the top 5. So Miko still leads, but just another race to forget. Still on 116. Ollie now second. Actually, Raden should be second. Both Ollie and Raden have 111 points each, but Raden has a win, so she gets a tiebreaker over Ollie. Choco is 4th with 109, and Roboco is 5th with 108, so very close. I mean, look how close the results are. Yeah, up to 29th, yeah, down to 29th, 29th is only 49 points down. And the next driver down is 63 down. Rene, bottom of the standings, 94 down, and Shirlene, remains in the bottom 5. And the rest of your times there. For fast lap. And more. And the rest of the times there. Alright. Yeah. So we finished 24 minutes over. And yeah. Hey.
Not just.
Yeah. We're gonna quickly go through the schedule for Friday night. So we're gonna change the theme a bit. So coming up on Friday night the 19th, just a shorter stream. Just 2 races, actually shorter streams for Friday and Saturday. Rounds 6 and 7 at Caesar's Palace in Trois-Rivières. 2,
Please resist the temptation.
Yeah, 1 parking lot circuit and 1 triangular street circuit. And then non-circuit Adria on the 20th. And then the finale on the 21st. Okayama Phoenix F1 in Portimão. So next stream is on the 19th. Purple Car World Series Season 9. Round 6 and 7 on 2 temporary circuits. Yeah. Alright. So what did we learn? We learned sausage curbs are the devil.
Yeah. Especially when it's on my favorite Advent.
Ibuprofen, yeah. Alright, that's gonna do it. So thanks again for your commentary, Chrono.
Always my pleasure.
Alright, and thanks everybody for watching. Sorry again for the technical issues. We're gonna try to have them sorted out for the next Formula Holo and STCC weekend. Alright, that's gonna do it. See you again on Friday night for more Purple Car action. Alright, I'll see you again real soon on the VTRP channel. Dag.
Otsu Kurono.